Good evening and welcome to the stream. It is Little Friday. Moo moo. And it is time for a bonus stream where tonight we are going to be playing some more Chicory, A Colourful Tale. And it's also going to be the last stream because we're not missing very much now. I think we're basically just missing a few art classes and some decorations, so should be fairly quick to finish up. The art classes though can take a little while, so most likely we'll be painting a lot of the night, but that's also nice, and we can just relax and talk with each other. And then we'll also take a break at some point to go and pick up the last decorations. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, and then we'll be done with Chicory as well. Be a little sad to see it go away, but hey, that means that we all of a sudden have 3 spots opening up, which means that we can do some new stuff as well, which is also exciting, and which means that we can also potentially do something like a shorter series, a longer series, and have them like running side by side. So yeah, and I got a few like on the back burner ready to go, so we'll pick those up soon enough. I already have a couple where I'm like, yeah, I want to do that pretty soon. But for now, it's going to be more Chicory, more Painter Papa. And I got my bubbly ready, so I hope you do too. Gotta have that. Though I've been lazy and not gotten any lemon tonight. I have a feeling I'm going to run out very soon. I feel bubbly tonight. But let's get ourselves started here with some Chicory. This background image is actually very fitting right now. It's very cold here. Alright. Alright, here we are in Potluck. Let's start out strong with another art class. Want to take a class with us? Take your places, everyone. For today's assignment, I want you to express anger. Oh no, one of these. I know it might be difficult for some of you, but we all feel negative emotions like anger, and art can be a safe and healthy way to express those. So express yourself. Channel your deepest inner anger and put that on the canvas. That's a tough one. Let's see. Not entirely sure what to do for this one, honestly. feel the rage already, says Moo. I can't really. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Oops. Okay, so let's see. That's not good enough. whoops. Not that. So I need to trim this a little bit. Colours do we have here? Could work. I think they'll work. Feel the rage. Terrifying rage. So angry. Whoops. Still go. Now we just fill it in. We need one more thing here. Angry eyebrows. go. Angry heart. Honestly, I just want to pick her up and snuggle her some more. There we go, that'll be anger. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how they look. Woof. Whoa. Yeah. This one was easier for me than I thought. Turns out I had a lot to express. It looks like Treats did too. There's good attention to detail. I appreciate your varied color choices here. I can tell you really like that red-brown. I struggled a lot on this one. I guess I'm not as in touch with my feelings. Nice job, Treats. Okay, that's all for now. Your piece will be at the Desert Mountain, Treats. Keep practicing. Okay. Desert Mountain. Let's go there. Oh, hello. Hey, sup? I came to check out your cool colors. I like how you filled this place up. It's probably better than what I could do, so like, yeah, pretty good. One second. Try that again. Alright, let's go back and do another one. Back to potluck. Do. Wonder what the next one will be. Probably a classic, I would say. Class is about to start. Want to join us? Take your places, everyone. Take a look at this old classic. A Breezy Field by Vanilla. Do your best to try to recreate it. Okay. No, I'm not finished. Seriously, stop doing that. There we go. Okay, I feel like we need to do a little bit of a thing here. So we need to have this. Then I am clicking all kind of wrong buttons right now. Ta-da. Okay. Let's see. What colours can we use here? I feel like this one is probably good. Of course that's gonna happen. Okay. Actually, maybe let's keep that actually. We could do this instead, and then we'll have like a snowy peak. Use the randomness of it to add to that effect. We'll do the same over here, but probably add a little bit more to it. Let's see, then we need this. Recreating the classics is always nice as well. Even though you don't get as much, as much like leeway with them, it's still nice. There we go. That'll be good enough. Then we need to have the straw. So it'd be nice to have this, but vertically. Let's see, let's start with this one. And we'll sort of do a general wound here. Just paint that in. get this small enough for what we really need here, but let's try it. Could work. Just need to give it a little bit of randomness at the top. Now I'm making the person here a little bit bigger, but I feel like they can be a little bit more in focus in my version of it. So it's partially on purpose and partially because it's hard to make exactly the same proportions. Use the light blue of my color palette. To be a bit shorter. this one better. Also, having used that, that means that we can use a different one for shadowing. Alright, that seems pretty good. This one. Oh, something happened here. Whoops. think that is mostly done. We just need to do one more thing here, which is to take this and colour in the water. That one there needs to be fixed, because we don't want the water to leak into that area. So we do that. Just need to colour these in, and then we'll call it done. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how we did. It feels mysterious, just like the original. I wonder what the artist was thinking about. The shapes are diverse. There's a lot to take in. You made especially tasteful use of that light yellow color. I can see you're a big fan of color. This was a tough one for me, but you did great, Treats. Okay, that's it for now. Your piece will be in the Illimitus Mastery Gallery, Treats. Keep practicing. Okay, that one we don't have to go visit immediately, so let's do another one. I'd love for you to join us in a class. Take your places, everyone. For today's assignment, I want you to create a cool and scary creature. We've done a cute creature before, but I want to see you express something more intense. Think about where your creature might live, or what sort of thing it eats. That might give you a clue to figure out its form. Okay, I already have an idea. Colours are not the easiest to use here. I think what we will do is we will go with a dark purple, because dark purple is very scary. And then we will do a... should we do contrasting, or what should we do here? I feel like we do this one. Keep forgetting that I can zoom in like that. Okay, now I think we need another contrast, honestly. Let's do a... Is this too strong? Yeah, it's probably a little too strong. Maybe either this or this other one. Oh, I feel the other one was better. So, let's see. I feel like to make it scary we should go reverse color. Give us some claws. Oh, Augie. I don't know if it'll be possible to actually tell what the hell this is supposed to be. I should probably colour it in first. Oh, now Spoopy says more. I feel like a mouth needs to be a different colour. Let's make it pale instead. Something a little less dominant, something that meshes in with the nose. Can you tell what it is? Oh, it's not a mutant. But yes, it's a squirrel. There we go. I think that's better. Just need to fix a few things here and then we're done. Don't want to go all out on this one. Okay, we'll go ahead. Maybe one more thing. One more thing. Let's use this to do... Boo! Correct this one a little bit, and then we're done. There we go. Boo! It's a scary squirrel. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how they look. Ah, cool! I wouldn't want to meet this one. There's a lot of intriguing detail. You really put that dark blue-green to work. I appreciate your varied color choices here. It's super cool. Super cool. It reminds me of this movie I really love. Maybe it has a kind heart though. That's what I'd like to think. Okay. That's all for now. Your piece will be at the Simmer Springs Resort Treats. Keep practicing. Let's go visit that one. There it is. The Beast. Fairly simple picture, but a lot of steps to it because of the like washing in, washing out, small details changing. check out your art here. It's amazing how much your colour adds. So much energy. It's like you brought this place to life. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll go and find the decorations, I think. I'd love for you to join us in a class. Take your places, everyone. Take a look at this old classic. The Bachelor Party by Plantain. Let's see how you bring it to life. Let's see what colours we have available here. For the backing. Let's do a little bit of a gradient wash. Did the thing again. Reason for doing the old classic is we don't have to go pick that up immediately. That's why I picked that, by the way. There we go. table, and we can start colouring in the cats. Not too fond of that. Let's try to switch that around. I think a different colour will work better there. We can use this one. to add the last few details now. Still need a bottle and a monocle and a glass. The question is what to use for them though. Okay, two more things. We also have a monocle on the other cat. Very concentrated. There, I think that's it. Actually, there is another glass and also some kind of stamp. I guess we'll do that too. There we go. And a little bit at the bottom. Alright, that'll be it. Yay! Alright, brushes down. Let's see how we did. I wish I could be at that party too. Which one are you? I'm the one on the left. There's a lot going on here. It's full of varied colours. I can tell you really like that light green. I'm probably on the right. They look like they were having fun. I can feel that in your painting too. Okay, that's it for now. Your piece will be in the 11's Master Gallery Treats. Keep practicing. Alright, let us go to the Tea Time Meadows. I just started smiling when we saw Minnie Moo there. Grub caverns that way. It's not necessarily grub caverns we're going to. This could be the place. Yeah, it looks like it. People will toss all sorts of things. I mean, some would call it trash, but every little thing we carry carries a story with it. I wanted to know all those stories. A music player. Woodsy record. Underground record. Hardcore record. Mountain record. Friends record. And Big City record. Spooky record. Beach record. Or island record. Relaxing record. moment's record. Check something real quick. I really love what you've done with the colours here. Picnic is looking better than ever now. Thanks for taking all those record players off my hands. I finally convinced Kiwi to stop bringing me more. And I love all the litter you brought. Each and every one is precious to me. Oh, by the way, Moo walked through white mud. Yay! It also did that on the way home for me. Class is about to start. Want to join us? Take your places, everyone. For today's assignment, I want you to express love. Think deeply about this one. Love is universal, yet everyone's experience of it is unique. What does love feel like to you? What does it look like? I want you to express that. Throw a big one at me, why don't you? Okay, I have an idea. I'm sitting here thinking, maybe you should have more Google something for me, or search up something for me, because I want to answer a question, but the problem is the answer is in Danish, so I don't think we would really get much out of that. Love is a papa in my arms. Yay! I am going for something a little different for the answer. But I agree. I just feel like I've done a lot of papas already. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oops. There we go. Just need one more thing before we're finished up. There we go. Love is the first flowers in spring. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how they look. That's really beautiful trees. Feels right to me. The shapes are diverse, there's a lot to take in. The amount of colour is almost overwhelming, but not overdone. This image feels all about that blue-green colour. You know, I've never really been in love, but I'd like to feel like this someday. Okay, that's all for now. Your piece will be in dinner's treats. Keep practicing. Now I need to remember where the thing is in dinners. Oh, yeah. Alright, that should leave just a single art class to do.
I love what you've done with this place. I just had to come see. It's exciting that you're filling picnic out all new. It's like getting to see all these places for the first time again.
I'd love for you to join us in a class. Take your places, everyone. This is it, everyone. The final lesson. Of course, I've saved the most intricate piece for last. This classic will challenge your every artistic skill. We'll be doing a master study of... That's just a picture. Portrait of a horse looking back by corn. Striking, isn't it? Put all your heart into it and see what you can make. Okay, I have an idea. I need to do the background first. Okay, I need... this would look... Yeah, I think that would actually work.
So first of all, let's wash. Let's wash with purple actually. Then we need a green. And yellow. Orange. And a red. Okay, I need to clear some of all these colours. Because I cannot see what's going on.
Alright, I think that is pretty much it. Just a last touch up here and there. And I think that is our majestic horse. Maybe just do... actually we need this colour instead. I think what we'll do is we'll just add a little bit more detail to the hair here. I feel satisfied with that. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how we did. Chills. This one always freaks me out. The shapes are diverse. There's a lot to take in. The amount of colour is almost overwhelming, but not overdone. You made great use of the magenta here. Okay. Your piece will be in the 11th Master Gallery Treats. And that's it. You've completed every art class we have to offer. Congratulations. Please take this honorary degree. An art degree. Your studies may be done here, but you should never ever stop practicing. Your artistic journey never ends. Well done, Treats. You are unquestionably a master of art now, but there's always room to continue improving. I hope you'll take your newfound skills across picnic. Still coming for more classes, huh? I guess you're really taking the wheel to things seriously. I'm glad for you. You don't even have to graduate or anything, but I guess it's good to practice too. Oh, thanks for painting this place. Seeing the blank white kind of bothers me. So I love what you did here. Oh, no white in sight. It's so satisfying. You're making our world a better place. I hope you can keep filling it in. Soon you can help me. Okay, let's go to 11's. Hiya, Treats. I really like your master study paints here. I mean, the originals are good too, but I like the personality you added to them. It's one thing seeing them in class. All together here, you can really appreciate the style. Plus, it's just so cool that you're in a gallery. Proud of you. Whoops. I see an error. Oh no. Actually, what was this called? The bachelor party. Portrait of a horse looking back. Oh, which one is my favorite of these? I really love Stabby Bird. Restraint. This one was fun to do as well. Also like Wizard Papa. I feel like I put a lot of detail into that one. Also like Letting Go. This one was also really nice. Basically, at this point, I'm just saying all of them. It's tough to say because, like, down here was very simplistic in my style, and up here I got more and more elaborate. Classic painting. A breezy field by Vanilla. You can really feel the breeze in this one, can't you? The pose, the dramatic landscape. This one is a mood. It's strongly from the anime period of art history. I love all the artists in this gallery, but Vanilla might be my favorite. In an era with wonderful art, hers stood out. I actually forgot to add in like the flowing leaves here, but that's okay. I accept the mistakes. I'd give anything to see what her original colors were like. The Bachelor Party by Plantain. Plantain's a really interesting character historically. They say that the later in life he suffered greatly. That later in life he suffered greatly from violent mood swings and mental illness. His art also got a lot more experimental and interesting. Some psychologists actually studied how his art changed over his life, as a window into his shifting mental state. But the more they scrutinized it, the less it explained anything to do with his mental health. It goes to show how stigmatized mental illness is. Any old artist can draw weird stuff and it's fine. But if that artist is suffering from mental illness, their experimentation is evidence of their madness. Kind of a double standard, right? Folks see romance in the idea of a mad artist, but struggling with mental health doesn't help anyone make anything, if anything. It's amazing that Plantain could still paint so late in life. I like to think painting helped give him some peace and balance. His characters still make me smile anyway. Portrait of a Horse Looking Back by Korn. It's the very last missing piece. Amazing job. There's just so much to unpack about it too. The figure is nude, but the focus is solely on their expression. Despite that, you can feel them laid bare before you. That coquettish look over the shoulder and looking back has a double meaning, doesn't it? They seem to be looking back at us, but what else lies behind them? It all adds to the timeless mystery of their expression. But of course, the most salient detail, the hyper-realism, it's a lot to take in, isn't it? It's almost realer than real. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. That's how you know Korn was a real master. 2:22, yet we're still missing something. Let's see. Let's call Mum. Call home and get a hint on what to do next. Hello? Who is it? Hi, Mom. Oh, treats. What's on your mind? You explain your whole situation to Mom. Treats. How do you get into these situations? Well, here's what I think. I've heard you have a really big fan in Breaky Treats. She's a little bird who's been talking about you to everyone. It would make her date if you go meet her. At least that's what I think. It was sweet of you to call Treats. Remember, your mum loves you very much. Off to Breaky. Hi. I don't know how to say this. I have something to show you. I love that. Do you recognize it? It's my version of your self-portrait. The one hanging in the Wielder Tower. I really wanted to make something just like it. Of course, I couldn't use colors like you do, but what do you think? I love it. Ah, thank you. I'm so glad you loved it. I want you to have it. Fan art. If you actually hate it and don't want to hang it anywhere, that's okay. It means a lot that I got to give it to you. Thank you for making wonderful art. I'm probably your #1 fan. I keep telling my friends about your great art. They're probably kind of sick of hearing about you. But that's because they're just uncultured. I don't know much about art, to be honest, so I don't know how to put into words what I like about yours. It's just so you. Your personality comes through in everything you make. It's all so charming and unique. I know you aren't everyone's favorite, but that just makes me like you more. I'm on your team. I don't care what anyone says. History will prove them all wrong. I'm so excited to live in a picnic full of your art. Thank you for your amazing art, and also for talking to me. I don't think you'd have time to chat with a nobody like me, but it makes me so happy. Thanks. Best friends. I know where I want to hang this. If I can find space here. Can't really have space, unfortunately. It's not really gonna work. Sorry, Mum and Dad. Treats, may I speak with you? Prunus! I nearly forgot. You've been on my head this whole time. I told you I'd be out of your way. I've kept your ears squeaky clean too. But that's just what I'd like to discuss. My ears? No. To be honest with you, while you were on Spoon's Island, I met someone very special. We've started a family here. On my head? Yes. It's very heartwarming and sweet. And I've had a wonderful time here, learning about your surface culture. But I'm starting to feel that it might be time for us to move on. I'd like to raise my children back home and feast. And I have so much knowledge I could take back with me. So, would it be alright for me to go back home? Of course. Thank you, Treats. Truly thank you for everything. If you do ever come back to feast, I'll still be happy to translate for you there. But for now, so long. Remember to keep your ears clean. Aww. Yeah, since I can't put it in Mum and Dad's house, I'll put it in my own house. I just wanted to put it by Mum and Dad. Think more. Hey, I like what you've done with the place. It looks like you got use out of that heart rug. Makes me glad to see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Other one is more important. Something to add to it. Could use that maybe. Oh, maybe one of these. A floral wreath. Doesn't really work if it can't go behind, or if it can't go in front. So we'll remove that one, but I like the other one. Alright. First memory. Alright, that is officially everything, I think. We have all of the brush styles, we have all of the clothing, all of the lost kids, all the trash or litter, all the mail. the art degrees, all of the art classes, all of the decor. Call Mum. Good point. If I can recall where the phone booth is here. You painted this place right. I like it. Really nice vibe here. Make me want to stop and take it all in for a little bit. Hello? Hey! Treats, you've done something pretty incredible. I did? You completed the entire game on 100%. Honestly, that's a pretty wild accomplishment. There are a lot of secrets in this game. So, great job. You should visit your home in Luncheon at some time. I have some friends who'd really like to meet you. Should we call Mum before or after we do that? I feel like calling Mum would be a nice, final thing, but it might also be nice to do it now. What do Moo think? Moo thinks after. Alright. Let me just pour some sippy and then we'll go to our home. We should also visit Chicory. Hi, I'm Greg. I was the game director, programmer, designer, writer, and did some other odds and ends. It sounds like a lot, but it was all really fun. I have a restless urge to make things. It's been that way since I was a kid, and it's probably the main way I relate to other people too. I love learning about others' passions and their creativity in a certain light. This game was a way to explore the idea of creativity and maybe give players a chance to explore theirs too. I hope you had a good time. Shroom. Hi, I'm Madeline. I drew all the environment stuff. Thanks for taking the time to look at all my wobbly plants, windows, benches, etc. Hello, I'm Em, and I did most of the sound design. Preston Wright was a big help with the boss sound effects. I was really happy to be a part of this game, because it has a message I think is super important. I've always felt sad to hear people say they're not creative, because I believe very deeply that we're all creative, and that all it takes is trying. I think it's amazing what we can do. When we push away the pressure that makes creativity seem a big deal, I hope that while playing, you discovered or nurtured some of that creativity within yourself. I definitely connected with this message while making the game. I did my best to work through pressure I was feeling from expectations, and just have fun with the tactile and silly paint sounds. When I started this project, I got a bucket of paint, some glue and some flour, and recorded everything I could think for a couple of days. Mixing, stirring, squelching, and the like. The best sounds were when I cupped my paint-covered hands together and made farts. This is what made up all the text menu and painting sounds, as well as a good deal of the interactable objects. So most of what you hear in the sound design is just paint. Working this way, I often feel like I don't even design the sounds. The sounds exist in the world, and I've just practiced how to listen to them and coax them out. It really feels like something anyone could do. I was listening for a sound that felt pleasant and relaxing, because I wanted you to feel that same kind of relaxation while you were painting or running around the world. I hope it worked. Anyway, thanks for playing our game. I hope you can continue to follow those little moments of joy towards creating something you love. Most of the plants I drew are vague references to actual ones that exist around me in the Pacific Northwest. I really enjoyed studying shapes of different weeds and wildflowers and making them recognizable in my art style. Let me know if you need the full Latin name for any of them. I probably have a list somewhere. My favorite object I drew in the whole game is located in the swamp. I titled its file as Big Rutted Stump Filled with Moths. Did you see it? Isn't it beautiful? Don't tell Greg, but it's actually my self-portrait. At the outset of this project, I wanted to learn more about creativity, as a way to learn about myself. But this game came to be about a lot of things. I think because creativity is so central to who I am. So all these other aspects of myself and my relationships, and everyone else who worked on this game, kind of leaked into this world. Ain't that just the way? And even after this exploration, there's so much I still don't understand. Guess I'll just have to keep searching. I hope you do too. I've been learning to think about art as communication. When I connect with someone else's creation, well, there's really nothing like it. It's because deep down we all share something fundamental. So a great piece of art can reveal a personal fundamental thing and give others a way to see that thing in themselves. That's why you can feel close to someone just by studying their art. There's a really special connection you can form with someone that way. It's not the same as knowing the person, but it's definitely something real. I think there's something beautiful about that. That is very true. During my pedagogy studies, that was actually one of the things that I resonated with a lot, is like art or creativity. It is basically the communication of feelings. You communicate about, with, and for feelings. And basically, like, you can see it as like I am creating art. I am encoding it with my feelings through some like mesh that basically creates the outcome that I create. Then the receiver will then decode that, which creates a different understanding then, which means that the feeling that you convey in a piece of art is not necessarily the same that will be received by someone else, but that does not make it any less. It just means that everyone gets a unique experience out of your creation and your feelings, which means that it has the potential to resonate an infinite amount of times. And isn't that great? Just think about it. If you create art, you can potentially touch others to infinity. That can really do something. I wanted to explore that idea a little bit with the way treats relates to chicory. It's a funny and personal thing for me, because I've been such a treats my whole life, wanting so badly to connect with people whose art spoke to me. But after making my own games for years and telling my own stories, I find myself more often in Chicory's position. Fans might feel they've had a really personal experience with me, but to me they're strangers. It's odd, right? And yet, each and every one means so much to me. I put myself as truthfully as I can into everything I do, because I want to share connections with people. All I'm thinking about is snuggling plush puppies this more. Because I want to share connections with people. I may not know you, but if you cared at all about this game and the people in it, then in a way, I'd say we're friends now. And we might not ever have the chance to really meet, but if you want to give back, you should share your own creativity with the world. The same way we did when we made this game. That's how we can keep this conversation going, so to speak. Wow, hi, I'm Lena. I wrote all the music in this game. There's well over 2 hours of it, which is the most I've ever written for one thing. When Greg first reached out to me about writing music, all he had was just a placeholder dog in a blank paintable room. And I was like, heck yes, I want to write music for this dog's adventures. That was the whole pitch. And the idea of Draw Dog was so strong that a lot of people were all in before knowing anything more. But there's a lot more to it, as you've probably found after playing a lot of the game to get here. I remember starting on the game, I really wanted to write for lots of live instruments. When we were brainstorming what instruments to use, I remember back to my elementary school music classes. Everyone learned music on recorders for some reason, and so my brain connected that with the idea of Dog entering the world as a brand new wielder. So recorders, and by proximity, Renaissance instruments, became the starting point for the music. It's a silly, subtle thing, but the music becomes more and more advanced as the story progresses. So recorders progress towards classical woodwinds, and then synths that sound like woodwinds, lutes to acoustic guitars to electric guitars, harpsichords to piano to organ, stuff like that. Do people notice these details? Or are they just for nerdy composers like me to write about afterwards? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the music. I loved it, by the way. I loved everything about this game. It's a really personal expression of my own journey as a wielder. I hope you connected with it in the same way I felt while writing it. The year I wrote most of the music, 2020, sure was a challenging thing. I think a lot of my emotions during this time came out in the music. I think any long-term project is going to pick up the emotions its creators had while making it. I guess that's kind of the conflict in this game, huh? Hopefully mine are less creepy trees, and more just some darkly tinged clouds with a hint of hope beyond them. Anyway, thanks for sticking around for all this text. See ya. Oh, hey! You sure played this game a bunch. I'm Alexis. I designed and animated all the characters, and did the promo art and a few other bits and pieces. But the characters were my main focus. I hope you liked them. I tried to make each of them feel like someone who you could meet in the real world and want to know more about. If you have a favorite character, I would love to know who they are.
Oh, that is so tough. That is so tough.
I think... Oh, I cannot remember her name right now. I think my favorite character is... the hyena. The hyena that got upset with you. I love drawing and learning about animals and thinking about their peculiarities and adaptations, so I jumped at the chance to make a whole game full of them. There's a lot of fun questions to answer. My early sketches are covered with notes like: is everyone vegan? No predatory-prey relationships? Are birds people? Are reptiles, amphibians, fish? We basically ended up saying yes to all of those. Bugs occupy the widest spectrum. They have a society similar to the vertebrates in Picnic, but also many smaller bugs taking over slots in the ecosystem that vertebrates would usually occupy, like the sparrow bugs around Potluck, or the hummingbird moths. Hummingbird moths are actually real though. You should look them up, they're so cool.
Can we do that? I want to see it afterwards.
I used to work in animation on lots of different things. This is the first game I've ever worked on, and the first project I've been such a big part of from the start to finish. It's been incredible and so much fun to really rewarding, and a bit scary. I have trouble valuing my own ideas. It's something I'm working on, but since I'm new to making games, I found it especially hard to judge whether any idea I had was helpful or even practical. I know I spent way too long on some things, or put too much animation into things that go by very quickly. I still have a lot to learn, but I like learning. I wrote this a few months before we released the game, while I was deep in trying to finish the animations, and we were finalizing the dialogue to send it to translators. I know by now that I'm not going to be able to put everything I want to put into this game. It's a scary thought. Knowing we're going to release something that doesn't feel perfect to me, but if I'm honest, would it ever feel perfect? Even if I got everything in that I wanted to, I'm sure I'd want to revisit the first animations I did and redo them. There are effects, animations that I'm not totally happy with, and some of the designs could be stronger, and there's too many mammals compared to the number of reptiles and birds, and loads of characters would benefit from more emotes, and if it was up to me to call it finished, it might never be finished, and then nobody would get to play it. So I'm glad it's not just up to me. I'm so glad I'm making this with friends who I love and trust. Probably nothing can ever actually be perfect, but I know together we can make something honest and beautiful. I really hope you like it. I love it. You should not doubt yourself. Yeah, the problem of wanting things to be perfect, says Moo, it's better to release something than making it perfect. Yeah. Also, the whole story of the game is to, basically, if you spend forever to perfect the world, painting everything perfect, you will never be done. Which is good that you can dedicate that amount of time to it, but you also will never see the end. I devoted my whole life to making this game, over 2 years or so there's a lot more I could say about it. I want to tell all the little stories that happened along the way, but at some point enough is enough, right? I'd love to share more about the process in an art book or something. For now, there's really just one thing to say. Thanks for playing. Thanks for caring. And thanks for being you. Ah, hello? It's me, Mom. Hello, Treats. What's on your mind? You explain your whole situation to Mom. Treats. How do you get into these situations? Well, here's what I think. To be honest, I have no idea. I think you've finished the whole game, sweetie. I'd say you've earned yourself a break. Okay, sweetie? It's always good to hear from you, Treats. Whatever it is, I know you can do it. Want to get a lift somewhere? Or to visit Mum and Dad? Speak of the devil, Radish. Hey. Your colours here aren't half bad. It seems so easy from the outside. But when you really look at it, there's just so many screens you're responsible for. It must be hard to put all your energy into each one. But yeah, for what it's worth, I like this one. Thanks. I really like her because, like, she's not just happy. She struggles with a bunch of stuff, and she also suffers the same things that Chicory does, which I also resonate with, which is like artist inadequacy and that sort of thing. But, like, she doesn't just get it handed to her. Chicory didn't either. But it's just like she's in a completely different position, and she's like struggling and feeling this unfairness of the world, and it's something that risks making you bitter. So yeah, I like Reddish. I've fallen to snooze. Oh no. I'll just go with default smile here. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Let's call it off there then. Don't think there's anything else that we need to do. We're done. What about Chicory? True! One more stop. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, no, it's easy to go to Summer Springs. And that is where we'll end. So that is Chicory, A Colourful Tale by Greg, Alexis, Lena, M, Madeline and their friends. This was an amazing game. I loved every moment of it. I could sit around and play it forever, even just spending time in the world. But I also want to just maybe come back to it at some point. Maybe not for a stream, but like on my own time, that sort of thing. But I'm really happy that I got to stream this, share it. Such a pleasant game. But it's time. Pretty much this, but we gotta go eventually. Alright, let's get some ending music going and then let's have a look. Today we got Graduate, complete all art classes, and Master Decorator, collect all decor. And with that we've gotten all of the achievements of the game. I'm really happy about that. I'm glad that I took the time to finish stuff up on stream. I was a little afraid that it would be boring, but I feel like it was worth it. But either way, boring or not, I wanted like the whole game to be shared, and that should say something for the creators, those who might doubt themselves. That should show something about what it is that they've created and how much people care. At least I care, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Mo enjoyed it a lot too. I'm glad to hear that. Hope Plush Papa did too. Hope everyone else did as well. But yeah, that is it for Chicory, A Colourful Tale, and with that we now have yet another slot open. I won't go into what we'll put into it, but we might very well do a mystery box on Big Friday. As a creator, you also see all the flaws, and it is very easy to get lost in the flaws and not see the good. Yeah, but I feel like this game also conveyed a very important message about that whole thing, because like you have to accept the flaws. The flaws will happen. Like, take something as similar as the art classes, for instance. Like, you make a piece of art and you press the button. It's too late to fix it. And it's like, yeah, there's an error right there. Oh, I forgot all the leaves there. I forgot this and I forgot that. I could use 5 more hours to perfect this, and even then it wouldn't be perfect. And it's like, if you use that kind of time, you will never finish even one screen in this game. So accept the faults, accept the flaws, and don't try to be perfect. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the creative process. And I know that's way easier said than done. I'm a perfectionist myself. But like, look at the world we created. I will be going into the game again and doing, I think actually maybe we should do that now. I don't know if we can. Let's try. I can't remember how to do it. Um,
That's not really.
I can't remember how to do it. There's a way to create a GIF of how the whole world looks, but can't remember where did she do that. I'll figure that out. I know that the ending music is running. I know. Doesn't have to be perfect. Anyways, that is it for the stream tonight. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed Chicory as much as I did. I absolutely loved it. So maybe you didn't enjoy it as much as I did, but I enjoyed it a whole freaking lot. Great game. A pleasure. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you again next time, which will be on Big Friday. Good night, everyone. Bye.